What's up, guys? This is your host, Johnny Highlander, and this is your weekly wrestling recap. Today, I got a very special video for you in light of WrestleMania 34, and I'm going to cover the top 10 most exciting matches of WrestleMania 34. So, let's get started. Number 10, Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has been the champion for a long time, and there hasn't been a credible threat to her reign. But the way that WWE has built Nia Jax is making her look better than anyone else has, and with Nia Jax coming across as an unstoppable beast, I think she will be well able to take the championship from Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania 34. And it's an angle that many of the WWE universe are interested in. So, number 10, Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Now, number 9, and this is a match that might make some people mad, but it's Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Some people might say that this should be first on the list, but I disagree. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar has been a known match that has been known by the WWE Universe for the past half year. Everyone knows that Roman Reigns is Vince McMahon's golden boy and that he's going to take the championship from Brock Lesnar as he goes on to the UFC. So it's not an exciting match. Everyone knows the outcome, and neither of these men are able to put on a stellar match, especially Brock Lesnar, if he's not in the mood. But if Brock Lesnar's in the right mood and Roman Reigns can throw enough Superman punches, this could be a stellar match at WrestleMania 34. Number 8, The New Day versus the Usos versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Now, the Usos have elevated the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, and since they turned heel, they've been two of the best acts on SmackDown, and the New Day consistently puts out good matches. Adding the Bludgeon Brothers to the equation should just elevate this match and make it much more interesting as we go into WrestleMania 34. Everyone expects that the Bludgeon Brothers are going to win the Tag Team Championships, but I think that the New Day will win the Tag Team Championships and surprise everyone. Number 8, the New Day versus the Usos versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Number 7, Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle versus Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. This has been a match that has been building for the past 4 years. It's disappointing that The Rock is not able to be involved in this match, but we still get to see Kurt Angle, one of the best wrestlers of his generation, and an Olympic champion. Now, watching Kurt Angle and Triple H go head to head is a match in its own right. But we also get to see Stephanie McMahon versus Ronda Rousey. We all know this match is to elevate Stephanie McMahon, but at the same time, it is great to see Ronda Rousey in a WWE ring. And having her thrown Triple H through a table so far is a great setup for this match that should be coming up at WrestleMania 34. Number 6, Bobby Roode and Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal and Rusev for the United States Championship. Now, Rusev was previously in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, but the WWE, for the first time, has listened to the fans and put Rusev in the match for the U.S. title. And fingers crossed, Rusev is going to win the U.S. title. I personally was disappointed to see Bobby Roode lose the United States title to Randy Orton. And again, I was disappointed to see Dolph Ziggler relinquish the title after winning it from Baron Corbin and Bobby Roode. But if Rusev wins this title, I will put all my disappointment to rest and thank the WWE for listening to the fans and putting Rusev as the United States champion. So I look forward to Rusev versus Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode for the United States Championship at WrestleMania 34. Number 5, The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, Seth Rollins, The Miz, and Finn Balor are known to be some of the best wrestlers in the business today. Personally, I think Seth Rollins is a great wrestler, despite the fact that he's botched a few moves. Finn Balor used to be the leader of the Bullet Club. He's still an amazing wrestler, and he should have a higher place on the card than he has today. The Miz has been a great talker, and congratulations to him for having a baby recently. The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins should be an amazing match, and I think we can all look forward to it at WrestleMania 34. Number 4, Braun Strowman versus The Bar. Now, this is a match I don't think anyone saw coming. We all thought Braun Strowman would be thrown into a title picture, but the WWE isn't ready for that yet, so they've put him into a feud versus The Bar for the tag team championships. We don't know who his partners is yet, but fingers crossed, I'm hoping that it's Elias. I think with the feud that Elias and Braun Strowman have had thus far, when Braun Strowman broke that double base over Elias, it should add an interesting dynamic to Braun Strowman and Elias working together against The Bar. And I think the heels will be overcome by the newly turned babyface of Braun Strowman. And I'm looking forward to it at WrestleMania 34. Number 5, and I did have this match higher on the list, but it's moved down a peg. Charlotte versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Championship. Ugh. I meant for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, Asuka has been on a tear as she's torn through every female wrestler in the WWE, and Charlotte is known just to be an amazing wrestler. So, as we watch Asuka and Charlotte Flair tear down the house, it should just blow everyone's mind. But personally, I think that the WWE is going to protect Asuka and not let her lose her streak to Charlotte Flair just yet. And Charlotte Flair is going to have to take the pin, and Asuka will become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. And I'm looking forward to it at WrestleMania 34. Number 2, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. Now, there are 3 amazing names in this match: Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Daniel Bryan. Literally 3 of the best wrestlers on the planet. And despite the fact that Shane McMahon has to be added to the mix, this match should blow people away at WrestleMania 34. Plus, it's Daniel Bryan's return to the ring, and Kevin Owens is one of the best heels working in the business today. I would rank him up there with Cody Rhodes and The Miz. Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, and The Miz, possibly the best 3 heels in the business today. And Daniel Bryan, literally the number 1 babyface in wrestling altogether. So this should be an awesome match. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. WrestleMania 34. Number 1, the most exciting match for WrestleMania 34, Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. Now, we all saw the first match between Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles, and I think everyone is excited to see the sequel. Now, will Shinsuke Nakamura defeat AJ Styles again? It's possible, and I think it's very likely. I think Shinsuke Nakamura will defeat AJ Styles for the WWE Championship, and we will have a new WWE Champion, by the end of WrestleMania 34, and I couldn't be happier about it. The King of Strong Style should be elevated. He should be shown to be a credible threat, and I'm very, very happy to see him as the WWE champion. And this is the #1 most exciting match for WrestleMania 34. All right. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later. This has been your weekly wrestling recap. I'm Johnny Highlander, and I'll talk to you later.